Everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
McDaniels, that's good.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Now, here is James. Doncic outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here are the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now James. And a miss there on the triple. Randall inside. James is there. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
And while it's maybe too early in the year to get a true sense of the league's pecking order, Stan, when does that start to take shape?
Well, not for a while. Once all the teams have played each other and we've seen all the possible matchups, then we'll start to get a better idea.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Randall. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And after that surprising Karl-Anthony Towns trade, it took time for Minnesota to gel.
Yeah, last season some inconsistency, but they seemed to find a groove down the stretch, capping it off with a deep run.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Randall. In the game against Denver, very impressive. Outside, DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 3. James finds Doncic. Back to James. From behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
And converting free throws at a high rate, that's what you want to see as a coach.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Edwards. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Denver.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here we go. And here they go. Here's James. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Reeves with the ball. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura outside. And here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Out to James. 4 on the clock. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Yeah, big man with big-time handles. Great work by Randall to create for himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Yeah?
Appreciate the report, Allie. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Doncic left side. And there's the lob. Randall with a steal. In transition, here they come. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Doncic on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Back to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. From the baseline. Outside McDaniels. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves, the pass to James. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And that one misses. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage. It makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
Hayes is checked in for James. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Now here's Doncic. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
On target from range. Hachimura's got 5 now.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, love that energy play Reeves delivers, managing to take the shot while being fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Marcus Smart in for Hachimura.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Reed. Here's Conley. He's covered by Reeves.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Doncic. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Doncic. And that's now 6 points for Austin Reeves. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Doncic. The 3. Reed with the rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Now here's Conley. Still without a bucket. Back to Reed from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Conley. Reed sets a screen. Down low. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Vanderbilt. The Lakers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Conley against Doncic. Now Reed. Pass to Berenger. And stolen by Hayes. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Smart. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Outside Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic, and he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And Minnesota making a change here. Randall is checked in. .110 left to play in the first quarter. Conley with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. .58 seconds left in the first. Here's Dillingham. 9 points for him in his last game.
Just as you'd expect from Marcus Smart, he is all over the shooter.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen on Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall outside. And here's Conley. No points yet. Back to Randall. To end the run. That shot off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Conley. Left side Reed. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Reeves has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all. Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Conley. Now here's Randall. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 5. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Smart. Here's LaRavia. And here's Reeves. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Conley looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. For 3, Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Reeves. It's on target from the high post. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smith, he's checked in for LaRavia. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Smart. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hey, expanding his range. Clark grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Smart, following the score by Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
And the Lakers making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Randall outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timberwolves trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Reeves against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
On the drive, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. From downtown. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Conley. Now Randall. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Vanderbilt inside. Clark covers. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. Shoots over Reed. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers lead by 9. Pass to LaRavia. Smart outside. Outside Vanderbilt. And stolen by Clark. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. Hachimura's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. The Lakers lead by 7. Doncic outside. Fires the three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. For three, DiVincenzo knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a three there. The Lakers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. The 11-footer, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 6 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Hachimura up top, guarded by Edwards. Back to Hachimura. For three, James. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game. McDaniels with it. Picked up by James. McDaniels can't hit. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For three, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Hachimura. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Here's Randall. He's got 9. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Count it. Randall's got 11 points.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
James inside, working on McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Edwards. 7 points in the game. Reed passes to Gobert. Now here is James. Doncic, a screen on Reed. For 3, James. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Edwards fires from way outside. James with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Over Smart. McDaniels, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
1:07 left in the half. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
One shot.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Timberwolves trail by 10. DiVincenzo to pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Reeves with some nice D.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this one.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shoots from 14. Edwards can't hit.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Here's DiVincenzo, and a two-handed jam.
Well, I love seeing DiVincenzo be opportunistic on offense. He's very effective when he seeks out his own shot.
James outside. With 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
You can tell Luka has a great mind for the game. Sees all the holes in the defense, knows just how to exploit them too.
You know what? It's like he's gone shopping at the offensive end. He's browsing, picking out stuff, touching the fruit, see if he likes it, puts it back. Then he gets the shot he wants.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. And the Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him. Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of a game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Randall with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. McDaniels finds Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall can't hit. The Lakers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And Ayton gets it to go.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Crosses over. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. James against Randall. Floats one. Oh, James sinking the floater.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 23.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Randall. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Over Edwards. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Here's Randall. Good. Randall's got 15 points.
Undersized, but never out physical. Randall battling for the bucket.
Baseline jumper. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you so much. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Outside McDaniels. Reeves against Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Gobert no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Doncic finds James. And here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Tries the spin move. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Reeves. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. On the wing, Hachimura. 4-3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him, and Aiden pulls it down. Hachimura against McDaniels. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Randall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 17.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Now James. Checked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, here's Doncic. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, B.A., and he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the middle. McDaniels with a steal. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Clark. For 3, Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Smart. Yet to see a basket. Nice move. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Lakers lead by 20.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
James with a steal. Down low. Here's Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall is screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Clark. Outside Edwards. Randall is screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers lead by 22. Now here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Pass to James. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Randall.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time. That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Vanderbilt to pass to James. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Edwards with it. He's got 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Clark. Back to Conley. Now here's Randall. Drains the triple. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And he makes it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Laravia's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. .149 left in the third. Miller, the pass to Conley. And here's Clark for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Laravia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting 35% in the third quarter. Smart against Conley. Stolen. A minute 9 left to play in the third. Smart. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dillingham. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. .56 seconds left in the third. Shoots from 12. The shot by Conley, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Reed defending. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Now Conley. Ingles from outside. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves against Clark. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. That one no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
And he sinks the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And here's Laravia. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jumper.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Reeves. Now Randall. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Dillingham. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Smart looking around. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Hayes.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Hayes has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Smart against Conley. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, this is how difficult it is to stop Randall. When he's committed to scoring, sometimes you just have to foul him.
First one falls for him.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. and Randall drops them both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
And he makes a first. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Dillingham, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Stolen by Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Laravia. Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
The Lakers lead by 21. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. Six to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers lead by 21. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Fires for three. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Dillingham, defended by Smart. Randall, the pass to Reed. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And 11 points here for Naz Reid.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura finds James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Gobert. Ayton, a screen on Gobert. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, I like seeing Ayton use his size to his advantage, just powering through the contact there.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And he drops the first.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
And both free throws good for McDaniels. Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got 19 points.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Ooh, Ayton with the block. On the wing, Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Now here's Randall. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Randall can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And here's Connect outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Smart with the defensive effort.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. Yeah, just a strong finish. Dalton Connect, not to be denied. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Takes a step back. A shot to stop the run. Edwards, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Hayes. Check by Randall. Outside Connect, 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray. Connect's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Looking to get it going. And Edwards slams it in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Hayes against Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Timmy with a rebound.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Smart. And the layup is good off the glass.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Here's DiVincenzo. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Connect with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Smart. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Minnesota. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Well, a swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.